Hello, welcome to the Minecraft Homestead. In this episode, I will cover everything from the main startup screen through to creating your first world within Minecraft. I will explain world creation options, controls, and key commands to get you up and running in the world of Minecraft. Let's get started. This is the splash page for Minecraft. It gives us the latest news, official links, credits, and a place to log in. If you click on the Need Account text, it will load the new accounts page on the Minecraft website. If we already have an account, we can enter our information within the text fields. The Options button shows us where on the hard drive Minecraft is located. This is useful for finding your screenshots that you will be making later on. When we have finished entering our account information, we can then click the Login button. This is the title screen to Minecraft. It displays the title of the program, displays what version is loaded and the copyright information, provides a button to change the language, allows us to start a single or multiplayer game. It gives us a way to configure the game via the option command and a way to quit the game. Let's look at the options menu first. Sliders allow us to control the volume of the music and sound effects, invert the mouse and change the sensitivity, change our field of view, or tell Minecraft that we will be using a touchscreen. It allows us to change the difficulty setting, change video or keyboard settings, change the language or textures, and modify the multiplayer or snooper settings. You may change the music or sound effect settings to whatever feels most comfortable to you. You may also change the mouse sensitivity if the mouse doesn't feel quite right for you. You can change these settings at any point during the game. You get to this menu by pressing the escape key. At this point, we are most concerned with the difficulty setting and control settings. Difficulty has several options: peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. In peaceful mode, hostile mobs don't spawn, and most of them are removed if you switch from any other mode to peaceful mode. Easy mode introduces hostile mobs. These include zombies, skeletons, spiders, endermen, and creepers. Normal mode is exactly that, normal. The food bar depletes, hostile mobs spawn, and the hostile mobs do more damage than on easy mode. Hard mode allows zombies to break through wooden doors and all enemies do much more damage. It is not for the beginner. For more information on the difficulty settings, consult the Minecraft wiki. Now let's look at the controls menu. Each command can be assigned to a key or mouse button. My settings are a little different than default. You may alter this to suit your preferences. If two settings are the same, then the text will turn red, indicating that there is a conflict. Resolve all duplicate entries before leaving the screen. When you are finished, click Done. Now let's create a new world. We're going to make a run-of-the-mill world that we can play in. It will be a single-player world on a local machine. First, click Single Player. This brings us to a selection of worlds to choose from. We are not restricted to one map. We can have several maps going at the same time, plus any servers that we can connect to. Let me describe this area first. In the middle, we have the maps that are available to us on the local machine. On the bottom, we have command buttons. The grayed out ones are disabled, while the light gray ones are active. We want to create a new world, so click Create New World. We need to give our world a name. You can choose whatever you'd like. I'll choose Minecraft Homestead 1. Game mode has three options: Creative, Survival, and Hardcore. When you want to experiment with designs, start a new world under the Creative game mode. Otherwise, for a normal game, choose Survival. Hardcore has only one player life. If you are new to Minecraft, do not use this mode. Trust me on this. Now, under the More World Options command. We have several options if the game mode is in Creative or Survival. The box at the top is for us to enter a number. If you have the same number here that I do, then we will both have the same initial world. Once we begin building and exploring, our worlds will become different. Now let's go through the other options. Generate structures. Tells Minecraft to generate the occasional NPC village, desert temple, or trapped jungle fortress. Always remember to check the wiki before entering these structures. There are usually surprises about. I recommend this option, so I will leave it on. World type is where you tell Minecraft what kind of surface you want the world to be. To generate the normal mixed environment, choose Default. For a large flat world, choose Super Flat. Or for a mixed world, with each terrain area being much larger than in normal mode, choose Large Biomes. Only Superflat has a customization menu. A bonus chest gives the new player some free stuff up front. There is no guarantee the chest will be generated as it is random. I usually leave this option off. Allow Cheats allows for extra commands, not exactly God mode, but some useful options. For normal play, leave this to off. Okay, that's about it. We can either click Done to go back to the prior screen or click Create New World right here. Let's click Create New World and see what Minecraft does. Okay, we are now in Minecraft. Let me give you a tour of the basic commands and screens that you will be using. First, let's start at the bottom of the screen. This has all the vital information about our character. The hearts represent health. The more we have, the healthier we are. When we run out of hearts, we respawn our character, albeit with no stuff. The drumsticks represent how hungry we are. When we are full, our health improves. When we are not full, our health stays the same. The drumsticks represent how hungry we are. When we are full, our health improves. When we are not full, our health stays the same. If we run out of drumsticks, then our health will suffer. Depending upon what game mode we're in, we may run out of hearts entirely. This, in turn, will kill our character. The long bar underneath the hearts is an experience bar. Every time the bar fills up, you increase one level. Levels can be used to enchant items, weapons, and armor. You will need an enchantment table for that. Below that is the quick access bar or items in hand bar. This allows us to quickly select an item via the mouse wheel or by pressing one of the numbered keys, 1 through 9. Let us review several important key commands. Press Escape, then click Options, then click Controls. Each of these actions is configurable. Your settings are probably different than mine. You may change these at any time. I'll review each of these commands in turn. The first two boxes, Attack and Use Item, are usually assigned to the mouse buttons. The Attack control is a general purpose action. It will allow us to chop down a tree, place a door, plant a tree, or beat up a skeleton. The movement keys will move our character around the world. Sneak will prevent us from falling off cliffs. Occasionally, we will need to drop an item, talk with another player, or list what stuff we are carrying. Of these, Inventory is probably the most used. I have mine set to Q, but you can set yours to whatever feels comfortable. When you are finished customizing this menu, click the Done button. This is the main option page. It allows us to configure the sound, mouse, screen and graphics, the game's difficulty, language, and textures. Show what data is being sent to the developer's server, and allows us to configure the multiplayer and chat display. Of these, we are interested in the difficulty setting. There are 3 options: peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. The normal setting is fine for our purposes. You may adjust the other settings. When you're finished, click Done. We are now back in the game menu. Our 2 most used options are Back to Game and Save and Quit. The other 2 options are Achievements and Statistics. Let's click on Achievements now. This screen will probably be empty. Each one of these achievements can be completed. We will be using some of these as a guide as we learn to play Minecraft. Click Done. Now press Escape. Click on Statistics. This shows us a list of all the actions that Minecraft keeps track of. As we progress through the game, all of these numbers will increase. Click Done, then click Back to Game. Let me discuss 3 keyboard commands, then we'll cover inventory manipulation. The first 3 function keys, F1, F2, and F3, all have special functions. F1 hides the HUD, which includes the health and inventory bar. This is good for screenshots. F2 takes a snapshot of the screen. Each operating system stores the snapshots in a different location. Check the Minecraft wiki for the exact location. And finally, F3 gives us debug information. One less explanation and you'll be set for Minecraft. Press the key for inventory. For me, that's Q. We have 3 main areas in the screen. In the top left, it displays our avatar and armor. Currently, we are not wearing any armor. The area to the right of that is our crafting area. This is where we make things. We place raw materials in a certain pattern in the workspace. If the items are correct and in the correct location, then a finished product will be produced. I will go into more detail about this in the next episode. The lower half of the screen is our inventory. It is divided into two parts, our backpack and our on-hand or quick select items. We may move items around from either of these selections as often as we would like. I will go into more detail about this area also in the next episode. Now press escape one more time. There you have it, the basic interface to the game, how to create a new world, and some world creation options. There's a lot more to Minecraft than this. In the next episode, I will show you all the skills that you will need in order to survive your first night in Minecraft. I'll see you there.